So what if I told you that one of the biggest secrets to a long, healthy life looks like nothing more than a bunch of tiny black specks? Today, we're going to dive into the story of chia seeds, an ancient food that modern science is proving to be one of the most powerful, nutrient-dense things on the entire planet. Seriously, could these tiny seeds really be an ancient warrior's secret weapon? Well, history says absolutely yes. For Mayan and Aztec warriors, this stuff wasn't just food. It was basically their survival ration. It fueled them with the stamina they needed for long treks and, intense battles. And the proof is right there in the name. The word chia itself, it's the ancient Mayan word for strength. So this was never just about calories. It was a symbol of pure power and vitality. A belief that, today, science is backing up in some pretty incredible ways. I mean, this tiny seed has been on a wild journey, right? From fueling entire ancient empires to eventually being put under the microscope and validated by modern science. And now it's landed right in your kitchen as a super simple, powerful tool for your own longevity. Okay, first up, let's get into your body's engine, your metabolism. Because chia seeds play a huge role here, supporting your digestive system, helping you manage your weight, and keeping your blood sugar nice and stable. Just think about this number for a second, 10 grams. That's how much fiber is crammed into a single serving of chia seeds. And we're not talking a small boost here. This is a serious dose of both soluble and insoluble fiber that really gets your digestive system running like it should. And to put that 10 grams into perspective, check this out. That one little serving can knock out about 40% of the fiber you need for the entire day. It's just an incredibly efficient way to hit your goals and avoid a lot of common digestive issues. So, how does all that fiber actually work for you? Well, it absorbs a ton of water and expands in your stomach, which helps you feel full for way longer. In fact, studies have shown that just adding chia seeds to yogurt makes people feel more satisfied and cuts way down on those cravings for unhealthy snacks later. And it's not just about feeling full. That very same fiber slows down your digestion, which helps prevent those sharp blood sugar spikes you can get after a meal. And that is a huge deal for reducing insulin resistance and keeping your energy levels steady all day long. Okay, moving beyond digestion, chia seeds also act like a personal bodyguard for some of your most important systems. They offer some really powerful protection for your heart and even defend your individual cells from getting damaged. So what's their secret? Well, they're packed with this amazing team of heart protectors. You've got quercetin, which is an antioxidant that's great for blood pressure. Then you have a ton of omega-3s, specifically something called ALA, which is a plant-based omega that's proven to lower cardiovascular risk. And on top of that, you have caffeic acid, which actively fights inflammation all through your body. And the results really do speak for themselves. Eating them regularly has been shown to improve your whole cholesterol profile. It boosts the good HDL cholesterol while bringing down your triglycerides, which are those fats in your blood that can raise your risk for heart disease. Now, we always hear about antioxidants, but what are they actually fighting? They're fighting these guys, free radicals. Think of them like unstable little molecules just bouncing around inside your body, causing damage to your cells. That damage is called oxidative stress, and it's directly linked to aging and disease. And here's where chia seeds come in with a defense plan. They are just loaded with antioxidants, things like kenferol and myricetin, that basically act like a shield for your cells. They hunt down those free radicals, neutralize them, and protect you from that damage that makes us age faster. All right, let's switch gears and talk about bone health. When you think of strong bones, what's the first thing that comes to mind? Dairy, right? Milk, cheese? Well, it turns out chia seeds are kind of surprising and seriously effective source of skeletal strength. Just look at that number, 18%. A single ounce of chia seeds gives you almost a fifth of all the calcium you need for the day. That is a massive contribution from something so small. And let's put that in a direct comparison. Ounce for ounce, chia seeds actually have more calcium than a lot of dairy products. This makes them an incredible plant-based option for building and keeping your bones strong. But here's the thing. Calcium doesn't work alone, and chia seeds also provide other minerals that are absolutely essential for bone density, like phosphorus and magnesium. Plus, they're a fantastic source of copper, another key nutrient that a lot of us just don't get enough of. Okay, so we've covered the why. Now let's get to the how, because really, the true secret to any long-term health habit is being consistent, and that's where chia seeds are just brilliant. This is probably the easiest health upgrade you can make. And this quote just says it all, doesn't it? The best health habits, the ones that stick, are the ones that are easy. The fact that chia seeds are so versatile means there's really no excuse not to make them a part of your daily life. And since they're pretty much tasteless, you can add them to almost anything. Sprinkle them over yogurt or your morning oatmeal, toss them in a smoothie, use them to thicken up a sauce, or you can even use them as a vegan egg substitute when you're baking. The possibilities are, well, pretty much endless. So let's just bring this all home. Whether you're a warrior looking for strength or, just somebody who wants to live a long and healthy life, the journey of this little seed, from an ancient staple to a modern superfood, it offers just astounding science-backed benefits for your health. And that kind of leaves us with one last thought. We're always looking for these big, complicated solutions for our health, right? But sometimes the biggest, most profound changes start with something very, very small. So the question is, what tiny change will you make?